Alright, you guys, let's find our way into child's pose. Something magical happens in child's pose, right? Like, the whole world just kind of disappears around you and kind of brings you to the present moment into your yoga practice. So, forehead on the ground, open your knees wide, torso in between your legs, arms resting out in front of you. Close your eyes, breathing deep through your nose if possible. Just chilling out and transitioning from wherever you're coming from into your yoga practice. See if you can start bringing your attention to that breath, flowing deeply in and out of your nose, noticing any subtle sensations throughout your body, gravity gently pulling your shoulders open, and just breathing deep. From here, just reach your hands out in front of you, press into your palms, fingers wide open, tucking under your toes and coming up into our first physically active pose, which is downward facing dog. So obviously we're not warm yet. You might want to walk out your dog, pedaling your feet slowly, working out those kinks. Shake out your head and neck dangling free. Shoulders opening wide, just loosening all those tension, areas of tension that we hold in our bodies. Finding your way into a full-blown downward facing dog, hips sloping high, heels pressing low. And from here, just drop your knees back to the floor, open your feet wide, walk your hands towards your knees as you gently try, keyword here is try, to drop your butt in between your legs. So if this is not comfortable for you, you might want to use your hands to support your weight or put a pillow underneath your butt. And just try to do something really weird and bring your attention back to this practice, back to your breath. Taking a few breaths here, just bring some circulation into those knees, those quads. And from here, just walk your hands out in front of you into tabletop pose, and then tucking under your toes back into downward facing dog. And breathe really, really deep. Full-blown downward facing dog. Deep inhale here, and just walk your feet to your hands. Let your head and neck dangle free. Grab your elbows to deepen out this pose. Sway side to side if that feels good. Just letting gravity kind of gently pull your entire backside. So you should be glancing behind your legs. From here, just raise your arms down by your side. Take an inhale and try to lengthen out everything. Try to lengthen out your legs. Try to lengthen out your spine, your neck. Take a deep inhale through your nose, lengthen out everything. And then on the next inhale, just circle your arms up to the sky as you stand up tall. Then back if that feels good to you. And from here, just drop your right arm to your side, lean over to the right on an exhale. Inhale, come back to center, and then just go over to the other side. Inhale, back to center, and then interlace your fingers behind your back, pull your shoulders down. Exhale, fall forward. Wrap your arms around. Inhale, put your hands on the floor. Lengthen out. Exhale, palms flat. Step back to plank pose. Take a deep inhale in plank. Exhale, lower slow to the floor. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Run your arms down your side. Then inhale, lift everything up, legs, arms, torso. So keep breathing free and deep. Don't go too far, just to the degree where it feels right. Keep breathing deep. Last breath. One big inhale here. Exhale, hands in cobra. Rest your feet. Come up into your cobra as you inhale. Keep your butt soft. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push to plank. Go all the way to downward facing dog. Whew. Walk your dog. Fidget around. This is our active rest pose. Take one last inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Bend back if that feels good. Exhale, right arm down. Bend over to the right. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, go over to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Interlace your fingers, bend back. Exhale, fold and wrap your arms around, opening up those shoulders. Inhale, hands on your shin, glance up softly. Exhale, hands back on the floor, walk your feet back to plank pose and lower slow to the ground. Inhale, come back to cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor, open your arms out to the side. And come on up on the next inhale. Legs, arms, chest off the floor. Beautiful, you guys. So you don't want to go too deep, just to the degree where it's slightly challenging, but you can hold it for a few deep breaths. And if you want, reach your arms in front of you. Otherwise, just keep them by your side. Interlace your fingers behind you. Pull your chest open. Lift those legs and breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Stretching out that chest. Glance up softly. One last inhale here. Exhale, hands by your ribs. Rest your feet to the ground. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Hips soft. Legs soft, glancing up. One last inhale here. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Tuck your toes and push yourself all the way to downward facing dog. I love pedaling my feet slowly here because my legs are always just so tight. From here, reach with your right arm and grab the outside of the left knee. Try your best. You don't have to do this if it's a little bit too much on your shoulders, but if you can, grab your left knee and slide your hands closer to your left ankle and twist. Glance underneath and above your left armpit and twist. Exhale, right hand back to down dog, and let's just do the other side. Left arm grabs the outside of the right knee. Twist as you exhale, glance up softly, and breathe. One last inhale here. Exhale, hands back to downward facing dog. Push into full-blown downward facing dog. And exhale, walk your feet back to your hands. Inhale, glance up softly, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Bend back. And drop your right arm and bend to the right on the exhale. Inhale, switch arms, bend over to the left. And inhale, come back up to center, bend back if that feels good. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, glance up softly, lengthen out. Exhale, hands on the ground, step back to plank, take a deep inhale, plank, exhale, lower slow. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, chin to the floor. Open your arms out to the side again. Inhale, come on up, legs, arms, chest, off the floor, glance up softly. Breathing deep, breathing free. Take your arms in front of you and lengthen out everything, pulling your arms and your legs away from each other. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind your back, open up that chest. And this time, bend your knees and grab your ankles. Get a good grip on your ankles, and using the strength of those legs, pull your shoulders open. So you don't want to go too far where you're going to burn out really fast. You just want to go to a degree where it's slightly challenging, but not too much. Just the most perfect degree, and it's personal. So this is just reversing all the effects that gravity has on our upper bodies. Inhale, last inhale, and then exhale, hands back down to cobra. Release your legs. Take an inhale, cobra. Breathing deep. Enjoying a warm cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push the plank, go all the way to downward facing dog. Whew. Walk your dog, fidget around, breathing deep. Shake out your head and neck dangling free here. From down dog, let's just go down onto our forearms into dolphin pose. Try to get your elbows parallel with your arms pressing down into your heels. Draw your chin to your throat and breathe. Alright, with the strength of your arms, push back into downward facing dog, hips sloping high, heels pressing low. Nice. Take a deep inhale in down dog. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, glance up softly. Exhale, fold. This time, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and wrap your arms over, opening up that chest. Breathe deep, just appreciating gravity, really just pulling your entire backside, letting your head dangle free. And whenever you're ready, take a deep inhale and press up to standing. Circle your arms up to the sky. Reach high. And then exhale, bend over to the right. Breathe deep, breathe free. Reaching your left arm over to the right, really stretching out that entire left side of your body. Inhale, come back to center and go over to the other side. Drop to the left, stretching your right arm over to the left. Just really stretching out that entire right side of your body. Breathing deep. Alright, inhale, come back to center, stretch back, and then exhale, fall forward. Grab your ankles, pull your head gently closer to your legs. Inhale, glance up softly. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back to plank. Lower slow. And then inhale, come up into another cobra. Exhale, chin taps the floor. Push the plank and go all the way to downward facing dog. Big inhale, down dog. Exhale, just put your knees back on the floor. Cross your legs behind you and bring your legs out in front of you. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Just resting, noticing any subtle sensations here. Now drop your knees open into butterfly pose. Grab your feet, push your knees closer to the floor. Opening up those hips and those thighs, stretching forward if you can. Pulling your face towards the floor beyond your feet. Just enjoying a nice groin stretch here. Alright, come back to sitting from here. Grab your toes with your fingers. Lean back on your butt. And just slowly start to stretch your legs out in front of you. Your knees can be bent or it can be straight. Do what you can do. Using the strong core to keep you balancing on your butt. All right, release your toes and open your legs wide. Bring your hands together in between your legs. And then this time, grab your toes again. Bring your legs together. I know this is so hard, but you guys can do it. And try to straighten out your legs. If you can't, it's totally okay. All right, release the toes. Bring your hands together, and this time start twisting on the exhale towards your right. And then inhale, center, and then exhale, twist over to the other side. Breathing free and deep. Come back to center. Keep breathing. And without touching the floor, bring your knees into your chest. Great job, you guys. That looked really easy on camera, but it was really hard, wasn't it? All right, make sure there's nothing behind you and find your way onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. Release your left leg, extending out as you hug your right knee into your chest. Open your right arm to the right and start twisting your right knee over to the left as you glance at your right hand. Just gently twisting the spine. Now this pose loves deep inhales and deep exhales. Great job, you guys. Softening all that tension that we carry. Just twisting gently as we breathe deep. Inhale, come back to center. Give that right leg one more squeeze and release it. Squeeze the left knee into your chest. Twist over your left knee over to the right. Open your left arm to the left as you glance at your left hand. And twist. Deep inhales and deep exhales. And deep, deep exhales. Whew. It's so nice, isn't it? Alright, come back to center. Squeeze your left knee in and then squeeze your right knee in. Squeezing everything. Bring your head gently to your knees. Give everything a big squeeze. And then exhale, release everything to the floor. Shavasana. Beautiful job, you guys. Woo. Just letting your body fall deeply into the earth. Very well deserved rest. Great job, you guys. Namaste, and I will see you guys in the next practice.